This is what I'm working on for my Mother's Day present for my mom. Anyways, it's a big garden box, and I just got tired today, so I had to call it quits because it just, was out of energy. But I got it about 75% done. It still has a little bit, and of course on the inside it doesn't look too pretty, but the dirt will go up to this part right here, which is going to be painted. But I'll give updates as I do it. But I cut each pallet. It's made from 6 pallets, and I cut each pallet 30 inches for a good height. And then of course I used old plyboard and whatever I could get just to fill in the holes, so that way to put dirt in without it leaking out. Anyways, this is my mom's garden area. Anyways, but this morning I got up, I cut 6 pallets. I hauled them 2 at a time from down at my cabin. And then let me walk down here a little bit further. Yesterday, we went and got some old fence panels. We kind of disassembled that. I'm glad that from our neighbor, I'm glad he didn't call today, because I had doing the garden box, and that basically had me worn out. So it's nice to have a break. But we went and picked up, there's some picket fence, and there's quite a bit of usable stuff. It's just got to be cut and worked with. But we piled it high. It seems like every time I get rid of stuff, I go and get stuff for more. But everything's going good. And then here's my little cabin area and what I've been working on. I know it's kind of messy now, but it's a work in progress. It's going to be so much cleaner. I don't want all this stuff piled around. It's just, I'm using it like truly. And here's my little garden box that I'm building, but I stopped and I want to complete my mother's before I do that. But at the back of my cabin, I'm going to have raised garden beds or garden box, and those are mine that I'm working on. And then it just kind of goes here, and my plants are doing really well. Cucumbers, and you can really see the tomatoes popping out. Still waiting on my dragon fruit. And then there's the eggplants, my tomatoes. And last night I did this. I put just screen over my, I did that today. I just stapled the screen on there. I'm gonna make like a little, staple it to make a frame for it, but right now I just did that just in case, to keep the bugs out of it. And but I'm not for sure what's all planted in here. I mean, I have quite a bit, but I kind of forgot what it was. And then here's my other, there's like kale, and I know broccoli. I planted broccoli in one of these, so it's all good. And I've got a bunch of little stuff coming up here too. I know I planted some broccoli in here. I planted kale, spinach. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff coming over there, up over there. That's why I'm trying to get my garden boxes built so I can transplant all of them. Anyways, that's about it. And my squash are looking, and watermelon are looking beautiful. And I had a watermelon seed come up, like right, after I had moved everything. This one hadn't come up, and it decided, I guess, to come up all by itself. It's a watermelon, but I had them here, and then of course I transplanted, but I guess that's one that the seed just kind of decided to pop forward within the last, well, actually today. I just noticed it. Anyways, there's my beauties.